everyone, C2 here, and as you can see, I'm done with phase 2. That took a while, like a long one. And, but it was fun. And sorry about the weird video resolution last time. It was my first time recording on my ultra wide screen, so things really won't be. Should be fixed. I hope you enjoy. So let's take a quick tour. Essentially, yes, I'm still in this mess, but it's a good mess so far. Since we last spoken, I have unlocked essentially everything I had available to me. From, as you can see in the top right, I'm getting slowly to the end of SF, and well, so far it's been really fun, and I hope you consider it. To be honest, as you can see, I moved around a lot. Um, I tried to cover with radio towers pretty much everywhere to have a good idea of where things are. I found that there's a lot of water turbine in this area. I went over there and got that free power. That's always good. We have essentially a classic plastic section here that I will show you in a second. I've pretty much covered the entirety of the south of the world here, and I'm doing really good in that section. We have farms that are making a slime, which we will go take a look. Then that slime is actually used. It's being set up to be used here with power. Um, because I thought I was lacking power. I'm actually really fine. Surprising. Um, we have still have this section working on steel, and on this there's a lot of power that is hydroelectricity based. Much to show there, just steam, and yeah, mostly the big part of the base is well of the improvement of the base is that I let go of some things, and I decided to instead of centralize, kind of still centralized, but on the outskirts of the outpost. And yeah, we got trains going over this way. Let's go check. We can see most of them here, but I got some plastic incoming. We're making batteries over there. We're making. These are quick wire. Wait, why is. No, quick wire is coming batteries. We got solder. Yeah. This is this entire entire side is actually solder stuff, which was actually a pain but fun. And by the way, this is my first time actually using trains. I a lot of problems starting with them, but damn are they fun. And on this side, yeah, like I mentioned, we got plastic stuff coming, rubber. Those are going to the appropriate places, and here we have well, yeah, I guess I can show this. We're making high-speed connectors here. High-speed connectors with computers. Stuff has been getting complicated, but as you can see, it's mostly back stuff. The problem is, I can't scale this much. Like they have sloops in them, which I will probably take back once I go back to exploring. Assuming I unlock new alternative recipes. This section, I went all the way just to find that at that moment I didn't have 43 energized rods. Sucked. Yeah, let's go take a small quick look south. Um, and I wish this was switch to the good old, much faster. Good old turbo fuel, which I made at the plastic. So it's only fueling my dimensional depot. It's not much of a thing, but as you can see here, I made these. By the way, most of the stuff has HUD, which I find to be quite a requirement nowadays. Games need to include those now. Okay, can get okay. So as I mentioned, we got the farm here. Um, it's kind of boosted to the extent that I can boost it. Sometimes it jams. I don't know if it's jammed right now. It doesn't seem to be processing. Yeah, we got what's going on here? Uh, Potato fields being planted. Yeah, a lot of potatoes. Those are going in here. Makes food for the bug, but doesn't seem to be backstuffing, sadly. Oh, is it? I think it is. Okay, cool. So that's making slimes, which in turn I'm making manually some package energized slug slime to kickstart some tier 2 Mark 2 things. When I'm done, I'm gonna be putting back the amazing recipe that's making power shards slowly. When I say slowly, I mean really slowly. Right, as you can see, there's 55. It's not much, but it's honest work. And then if we keep going, we got this plant, which I don't quite. This is zinc. This is making zinc plates are then mixed here. Oh, this is solar cells for good old solar power. Solar panel MK2 here, but for some going on. I'm not getting set. Alright, I'll fix that later. Exactly the requirement. And we got this small outpost here that is making what is this? Crushed iron. I think we're making molten iron. These. Let's keep going. And here we got the big solder plant. I think I can. Might not be. This, and that. Go back up. So yeah, we got a huge plant here making solder, which was actually kind of a pain, but at the same time, not because it's hard that it's really just hard. Take a look. Solder. Solder is made in a flexible flash furnace with lead, which has to be mixed with molten tin, which has to be made crushed tin, made from crushed siderite. So this whole huge thing is making solder and sending that home. That's used in many electronic systems, it seems. Nice. Makes this fun. And before I actually do it in a couple minutes or two, I've disabled like death penalties and I've been using the transportation method. I don't see going back home slowly as a feature in annoyance. That I'm fine when games have that option. So here we have another slugs, blue, making what? Remember, farm, just blues. Slug slam. I do it. But stalled because I guess it full, yeah, that's full. And going Well, we're going east anyway. Oh yeah, we got another factory here. As you, as you can figure out yourself, there's a lot of work going on in this thing, but I feel like it's not hard. It just takes a bit. It takes a bit of planning, which there is a planner like Satisfactory Modeler, so it makes things easier. And yeah, we got this base. That's making there everything that has to do with magnetar. Magnetar is, I believe, a new metal. This creates billets that are then used here, making magnetic cores and stuffs. What's in it? Whoa! It has everything magnetar. Here, got magnetar billets that's used in cores, then that's used are magnets. And yeah, that's why we needed this converts slime and billets into bar magnets, which are then used to make EP, which have been are I'm assuming gonna be extremely useful. So yeah, I guess we can take a look at that. And as mentioned, this east of this is essentially my new power plant. That's um, super actually efficient. Well, efficient. Don't efficient, but it's all automatable really easily. Um, in this case, copper and pencil. King. Brought crossing the valley. I think it's also yeah. It's also going home. We'll check real once we get here, but um, I'm so sorry. Completely. What's in here? It's been a couple of days. Sorry guys. Uploads got longer because I've injured myself. Still technically. Oh yeah, this is the battery factory. Battery made and are thoroughly backstuffed. So I'm guessing phase 4 might be easier than planned, but what I tend to do in SF Plus is usually converge into a mega factory of some sort with drone, uh, bringing in like tier 2, tier 3 components, hoping I will be able to do soon enough. And then over there, yeah, there's the power that I'm currently testing. I don't think it's perfect, but it seems to be working. Is energized slime infinite loop, the glowy color that looks that makes steam in K2 at steam turbine. A carbon powder with the energized fog, the energized slime. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's do this and go back home. And let's take a look together at what phase 4 looks like. If you want to take a look, I can show you the MAM real quick. Hands are done. Jittering, stay there. As you can see, most of it is done. As you might remember, I'm not playing on. I don't do violent mobs or passive, so it doesn't really matter for some of these updates. I've never liked the car. It's just not good. Then we got all of these. Could do that. I should. I've done most of the farming. The farming I have left is MK2 platform, which requires. Oh yeah, aluminum. I'm guessing is gonna be my next challenge. We have most of the power slug stuff. I need to do the final colors. That should be doable. And got most of the late game stuff going. Yet I could get this now. Actually, I should do that and work on these programmable splitters. And I can't wait for that. It's actually, well, I wouldn't say necessary, but it seems like it would make things sometimes. And sulfur is for all intent purposes done. And let's take a look together. What's phase 4 looking like? We got bauxite, as I mentioned. We're going into aluminum next. Oh boy, we got ender. Kind of dread this. Can I do things? All things. I will finish after. What else? Leading edge production. Cooling system, fuse, and scannables. Not sure about this one. Maybe the pressurizer could be useful. Not quite sure what's actually useful. Coolant. Oh. Use in the storage system. Got belts MK5. Thing. Got AI limiters. What? Connectors? I have to. This I have too. I can unlock this. Okay. Interesting. That's not exactly needed. I'm okay. We got drones. Drones are coming. Nice. And yeah, it's all about the aluminum. Okay. With that character there, but we got chlorine-based stuff, which I believe simplifies a lot of stuff. We got new gases. Titan frame. Okay. We got hazmat. Can't wear to. I can't wait to wear. Nuclear power. Somehow I feel it's gonna be a pain. We will see. Oh yeah, cool. The final mining heads. So we're gonna be able to buy as we can in terms of mining. Yes, mining. And to finish, we got the particle. So I'm guessing that's the. We will. I'm gonna do most of this. I want to check if there's a better way to make aluminum in this mod. I'm hoping there is. Yeah. I hope you've been liking the series so far. It's not like a super series or anything. It's a vlog. But yeah, leave a comment, a like, or anything. If you want to see anything, I'll gladly show them next video. And well, see you next time. See you out.